Just wanted to say thank you for watching. I hope that you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Um, I know it's kind of boring stuff, but it is the snowiest winter we have ever had here. The second snowiest winter we've ever had here in Spokane, Washington, ever. So we've got, there's nearly 3 feet of snow on the ground outside, and it's not melting. In fact, right now it is 16.5 degrees. So it is very cold, and it is very hard to work on race cars and stuff when you work full time. You're a single father. So just bear with me. More content is coming soon. Definitely a lot is going to be happening to the probe. It's going to be getting the Rams clutch and the Halstead HX35 8 blade 56 millimeter. And it's got 550cc RX-7 red tops right now, or all 545cc because they're the oval injector, whatever, they're 550. Excuse me. And that'll be get up to about 325 wheel horsepower on pump with methanol or race gas, whichever one I decide to go with, at about 25-ish PSI on a TO4B 50 trim. Well, 48 trim because it's an eBay turbo. It's not the same size as a Garrett. And then when I put the hull set on at about 20 pounds, it should make 380-ish wheel horsepower, 400 foot-pounds maybe. And we'll see what she can do because it's going to be pretty nutty. Right now, I've got the boost controller at about 21 PSI, but we're still... we had just started tuning the drivability part of the map on the 550cc injectors when it started snowing heavily. And the snow hasn't gone away in like 4 weeks, so I don't really have a choice but not to make videos because I can't drive the probe in these conditions because it's hard to get an accurate data log when you're constantly spinning on slippery ice and shit all the time. So I'm just waiting for it to warm up, and then I can do more tuning videos and stuff. I might end up even doing the clutch in the probe before it warms up. If it melts enough to where I feel comfortable with driving it all the way to my buddy's house where he has the shop where I do most of my work, then I will definitely be getting the clutch done at least soon. As you'll see in this video, I am putting together an F2T engine for another 89 Probe GT for my buddy who actually owns the garage where I've done my tranny build and engine rebuild and stuff in my probe. And I'm getting that ready to drop in his car and get it running, and then that'll get out of there and I can pull in my probe and do the clutch, flywheel, all that good jazz. So once I do, that clutch is supposedly able to hold up to 525 foot-pounds of torque at the crank, so I should never be able to overpower it. It's equivalent to like an Act Extreme HD pressure plate with basically like a Exity 6-puck disc, but it's not Exity. I don't remember exactly who makes the disc for them, but it's not like an eBay XTD or anything. It's nicer than that. It might even be in-house made. Anyway, I'll get to the video. I just wanted to let you guys know that I do apologize for the lack of content, but just bear with me, and some really cool things are going to be happening this year. Like, the car is finally on standalone, big injectors, big turbo. It's going to have a badass clutch. It's got an LSD trans. I'm going for some records, so enjoy this video. Alright, so since we can't put the head on without those dowels, I'm doing preparation and having everything ready. So I've got the rear timing cover on, camshaft sprockets on, it's got a new cam seal behind it, everything's torqued, all new exhaust studs, M8 by 1.25, fresh rebuilt head, all new valve stem seals, valve job, it's been decked, hot tanked. Got the new distributor housing on with the new gasket, thermostat gaskets on. We're going to need a new distributor to put on, and otherwise this head's pretty much ready to go. Going to need 2 studs for the intake manifold side, and then the intake manifold studs will be done, and this bitch will be pretty much ready to put on. So here we are. This is the F2T that I'm putting together for this 89 Probe GT. Just put the oil pump and water pump on, brand new. About to put on tensioner and idler pulleys. And then over here, a lot of F2T heads, but this is a nice, fresh, completely rebuilt one. That'll be going on the car. Still stock valve springs, stock valves, etc. Just fresh. And then got a fresh timing belt, tensioner pulley, and idler pulley. So this should go together pretty quick. And the heart of this beast will be back in here. So stay tuned for that. Unfortunately, we are missing a dowel for the block, and we couldn't get one out of a spare block, and we ordered some from Mazda, but they won't be here for a week. So at this point, we're kind of stuck on putting the head on, so I'm just doing everything else that I can in the meantime. So sorry for the loud heater. Stay tuned, and I'll have some more soon. Alright, so now all of the pulleys are on and torqued down except for the tensioner and the crankshaft pulley bolt. I'm going to have to get the flywheel on so that I can keep the engine still while I torque that down. But nice fresh engine coming together, bottom end is together. Just need to do the oil pump pickup and oil pan. And then get the dowel pin so I can put the head on, time it, valve cover, oil pan, clutch, flywheel, and it's ready to be mated to a trans and dropped in the car.